Hey, what's up, guys? Twitch Trump here with another episode of Freeman Guerrilla Warfare. Alright, we're gonna stream here for a little bit. I realize it's super late. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Been playing a little Division with my buddy, so went a little bit longer than I thought it was gonna go, but hey, we're back. And that's one game that I like to play, probably off stream. I don't put it on the YouTube channel either too much, so I tried streaming it earlier today and it just didn't work. But yeah, we'll get into some Freeman here, and let's see. So we left off looking for a rifle. I think we have enough money. 5816. Anna doesn't have any hair right there. But oh yeah, and this is a new version. So I streamed and uploaded right after it came out, and we were at version I believe, was it 0.160? This is 0.161, and as soon as I exited the game, it downloaded the small tiny like hotfix. So I don't know what they fixed on that, but they must have fixed something, so we'll find out as we play through. And I apologize, some of the stuff was intentional, so like the pause screen and some of the other stuff is intentional. So I apologize for, I think I was just kind of grumpy this morning when I filmed the first episode, with not much sleep. So we'll kind of run into this. We'll maybe get some, actually let's check the town first. Trade, weapon dealer. We need to get some kind of gun. Damage 63. We might get this one. We can't really afford it. Now we can sell some of that. We're still going to be just shy. But the ANS72 was good from the last patch. The AKM was pretty good too. I don't want the K98. I mean, the PPSH probably be pretty fun, but it doesn't have enough damage, and I'm gonna go rifles, I think, on this playthrough. We can try some of these other guns, but I think alright, I could go with that one, but I think I'm gonna go with the ANS72. So let's fight another group of bandits or go to another town. Now I am liking the map. The more that I think about it, I do actually like the map. It looks pretty cool. I like the other one. I think I would rate... Now the other one probably doesn't make sense because it's, you know, too hilly. Maybe that's why they switched it over to this one, to make it more realistic. But I'd say I like this one and the one that was in the last update, and then the very first map I probably like that least. But this map's pretty cool. I think they did a good job with it. So, all right, let's see what we got. So we want to go to trade, weapon dealer. Please give us something good. AR-41. That's, I don't think I've used that one yet, but that one's got really good muzzle velocity. The damage is a little bit lower. The R3 is one that I used and liked a lot in the other playthrough. I really like that gun. But I think we're gonna try to go with maybe this one. 65, 61. It's a little bit more expensive here. But there are some guns. So let's get these bandits here. Are we healed up? Yes, we are. Looters. And it's daytime. Alright, so this battle should give us enough. We'll throw our 2 squads in there. And the other thing that was intentional too, that I did not realize, This looks like kind of a new map here. Was they removed the arrows. So you don't see that. That's intentional as well. Alright. So not much we can really do except deploy. And we'll get rid of this pistol. Only got 17 shots, so we gotta do... We're gonna keep our squads together this time. Hopefully we don't lose anyone. But once we get that rifle, I can start doing some damage, leveling up. And then the game becomes considerably easier. These guys do look actually a lot cooler. So, and we leveled up actually a couple of them, so maybe we can do more damage, because that last couple, they couldn't hit anything, so. Guys right in front of them and they couldn't hit him. I don't really see any movement. But we will see how it goes this round. Let me go to settings. Yeah, everything stayed the same, so that's fine. Oh. Over this hill, I'm assuming. Ooh, the reloading. Am I just not seeing them? Oh, they're straight to the right over here. There's one right there. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about hit markers. So the reason why I don't really care for hit markers at least in solo, like single player, it's just a little bit more immersive without it, and that's why I think it should be an option for people that want to do the hit markers, and people that don't want to do hit markers. Just because I've played a lot of games like like Insurgency, or some of the newer stuff where it's just kind of raw, and it gives you a little bit more. For me, I think it's a little bit more. Oh, we're out. I don't know, it just feels a little bit better to me. It gives me what's the word I'm looking for? We lost a militia guy. Feels a little bit more, yeah, immersive, I guess is the word. Immersive and a little bit more rewarding. Like if you've played Insurgency, it's kind of fun to you know, get that feeling. That's what I liked. It had that hardcore nature where you and I felt like, you know, on the right side you got to see the experience when you killed someone, so I think that was enough. But we'll play around with this. I haven't seen hit markers in a game in a long time. Call of Duty is the last thing that comes to mind. Still having some troubles hitting these guys. And then the other guys are over here. I wish I had more bullets. I didn't think about that. Like I said, we'll get... Can't even shoot these guys. Well, those are our guys, I think. Yeah. Alright. Target destroyed. Okay, where are these guys at? You gotta move them in really close. So we'll see how the high-level troops do. Low-level ones, yeah, they're pretty awful. They're not hitting anyone. I mean, we would have ended this if I had a rifle. We would have just picked everyone off. Actually, I'm getting pretty decent FPS right now, so maybe that hotfix fixed the FPS. Did I say DPS? FPS. Maybe that hotfix fixed the FPS, because now it seems to be... Let me run. Yeah, it's pretty steady. I think it's locked in at 30. It's not moving at all. It's staying right at 30. And I have it on the highest graphical settings that you can have. Can you loot this yet? No. No looting. It would be nice to pick up a gun. Maybe you don't keep it in your inventory. You just pick it up and you can use it for the match. That might be something. I don't know. Suppose this will probably be the only time we run into this, but... I'll kind of move a little closer. But if I could pick up a gun, it'd be beautiful. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. At least it kind of spawns on the map. Yeah, there's no option to pick it up that I know of. Alright. Well, don't do what I did and run out of ammo. I don't think we have any in the box either, so totally wasn't paying attention to that, but that's okay. We will... I think these guys are just shooting. We're gonna charge those guys in. I don't think they're shooting over the hill. Bring those guys up a little bit. Hopefully we don't lose anyone. There we go. There we go. Now we can shoot. So that's another thing. They shoot even though they can't see, and that reloading. A couple little things that they can, you know. Anna's injured. Hopefully they made it so companions don't die, because that would be a bummer. Alright, can we shoot that dude? I could shoot him with the pistol right here. He's not even moving. Come on. Alright, 2 more. Alright. There we go. Good, good, good. And that should give us what we need. And we got, oh, we got a looter. We're going to imprison you. Of course we're going to take him. We need to replenish our army, so absolutely. And this men, that's driving me crazy. That's one thing. Maybe that could be an option too, where you select it. I want it to pause while I'm not moving. It's going to take me a long time. I've got 400 or 500 hours in the Mountain Blade. And I'm just used to that, I guess. I mean, maybe I'll get used to the way it's set up now, but... Alright, I guess we could use this for the time being. I'll probably end up selling that, but... We can give some of that to Anna, I suppose, too. What does this use? 762, that's this. Banana clip. Okay. 762 by... Ooh, that's new. Yeah. By 54R ammo. Okay, let's head to town. I think that other town was a little bit cheaper too. We'll sell our stuff here, though. Alright, so Anna, maybe get the boots. I'm going to sell some of this, though, absolutely. Map. Gasoline, hatchet, blade, keen. All that. All that. That and that. Okay. What do we have? 7,600. We can buy the R3. We can see if they fixed it. It was really inaccurate in the last patch. Well, that'll be a good thing to test too. But I think we want to do, for the price, actually we're going to go over that town and save some money because I think I can buy both by going over here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like the map. I like these little 3D buildings. I mean, the other one had it too, but this looks better, I think. As far as the cities go, the map, I like the other map too. So both of them are pretty dang good. But the first one, I think the second one and the third one are better than the first one. This will be the version 3 map. Trade. Yeah, I think these were slightly cheaper. This was almost 2. Oh no, it was the same price. Never mind. What was I looking at then? We'll get that. We'll call that a deal. And we definitely need 762 standard, so which is this. Okay. See, the problem I have with the pause menu, I mean, if they still chase you, some of these guys chased you, and if you're kind of messing around like this real quick, and you had a guy close to you, you couldn't kind of mess with your stuff, you know. So we'll put that in. All right. This is only worth 380. Let's see what Anna's got. I believe you go to party. Oh, you have to exit out of this and go quick to party. Definitely need to replenish. And Anna is right here. Oops. We want to right click on Anna. She's got a pistol. So I am absolutely going to give her this. I don't have to give her any ammo, so that's nice. And all right. And then, oh yeah, boots. We can give her that. And then what else did we have? Did we have pants, or did I sell everything? I think I sold everything else. Yeah. Okay. So at least she has a little bit better of a gun. And we don't have enough money to... Let me see. Where are these guys? Freedom Fighters? Armed Civilian Squad and Snipers. So let's see. Now I heard that you can hire individual. So... let's see. How do we do just individual like that? Oh, we just get rid of them like that. So I can just hire one. Ah, clever, clever. Okay, I like that. And then, okay, so he should be, we should unassign him. We're gonna get rid of this squad. So we hit disband squad. I like it. I like that feature. And then we can throw them in here like this. Yeah, that's cool. So you can hire individual. So that makes it, that's kind of neat. Now the squad system is super good idea. I really like this. At first we could just replenish, and that kind of seemed maybe a little easy. But then they went to that other system with the last update, which I didn't really care for that much, but this is much better. This I'm cool. I like this. This is fun. And you got all this detail here too. We'll get these guys up. So these guys went up in rank. Oops. I gotta remember to right click. Private first class. You can see that. It tells you the wage, their armor. I really like this system. These little UI updates, really good. Really good. So I wonder if you can, you can only reward the whole squad, which is probably better that way. I'm cool with that. Instead of individual messing with that, it does show different little things there. So I wonder, yeah, we should be good. Okay, so accuracy 4. That's pretty bad. What does Anna have? Accuracy 0. Maybe that's why no one can hit anything. Okay, so alright, so let's get in another battle. We do have a better gun. We have some ammo now. Let's swap that over there. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can fight some more bandits. 48, that's too much for us right now. 20, I kind of want a teen again. Just to warm up. Yeah, I like that little skyscraper there. Yeah. Now, as soon as we can walk around the towns, ooh, game changer. That'll be fun. Especially if you can, you know, walk around and upgrade. Lots of fun. Yeah, FPS seems to be pretty stable, about 30 on max. And I'm running this off of a laptop and streaming in 1080 at the same time, so keep that in mind. 1080p. And this is rolling off of a Sager laptop. It's a 1060 GTX with 6 gigs video memory. I got 32 gigs of it's DDR3 or DDR4 HyperX. I'd have to get the speed if you guys are curious. It's one of the faster speeds that you can get, and it's was it 7th gen i7 7700 HQ. And I'm not even rolling with a solid state drive yet. That's another upgrade that I'd like to do, but those are the specs I'm running. So I'm running this and streaming off of a laptop. And the laptops are getting ridiculous. The graphics cards are pretty much equivalent to the desktop ones now, which is pretty cool. So, as far as that goes, and you want to press V to go into solo so you don't waste a bunch of ammunition. And we'll get a scope for this thing. This gun, I think I've tried this one before and it was a beast. So, alright. Look at that. That's really cool how they're in that triangle formation. This version is going to be highly playable compared to the last one. I can already tell. It already feels good. We'll see how it feels. I think now that I got a decent gun and I can drop some people, we'll progress quite a bit faster. So once you get over that early stage, then you're kind of good. And then you start leveling up, getting you want to get your personal gear up as fast as you can too, so you can just take more bullets. I'm gonna keep these squads kind of together, because last time I spaced them out and they got dropped. I want to find the enemy and then see if we can flank. Might need to actually get some binoculars, because now that the areas are not as hilly, the binoculars might be actually pretty decent. So I want to get that ACOG scope. I'll try a couple other scopes like the red dot and some of the other ones too. I kind of just went with the ACOG on most of my playthroughs. And then we had a sniper scope on my very first. We went snipers, but I kind of like the rifles the best, because 30 bullets in a clip, and they seem to be pretty good. The gunplay in this, we'll see what it is now, but has always been good. I like the time on kill. The enemies aren't bullet sponges, which is important. You know, you can drop them in a headshot, one headshot, which is, I feel like is pretty realistic. I like that. They shouldn't mess with that. I don't want to have like a... I think almost everyone should be one shot, one kill if you hit them in the head, if you dome them, you know? I don't see any movement. Yeah, I mean, the arrows were kind of nice. They made the battles go a little bit faster, probably, because you could tell which direction they're coming from. So maybe, here's my thing. Here's my compromise. Maybe once you get your character up in skill enough, the arrows appear. So we'd have to see what skill it would be. But maybe it gives you a little bonus so you can, you know, have those arrows once you, I mean, like, you start out with nothing because your guy kind of sucks. And then once you level him up to a certain point or get a certain amount of skill in that certain thing, it'll show the arrows and give you a little strategy there. Maybe that's I could see that being a good compromise. And we're in a pretty flat area. I would think I would see the enemy by now, unless we're getting flanked, which could be a possibility. I think removing the arrows definitely does make it a little bit more tedious. Oh yeah, you can do that now. Because you don't know where they're coming from, and I don't want to run all over the map. Yeah, I would say bring the arrows back, but maybe you have to have a certain amount of skill, like strategic skill or something. We can take a look at the points, and then it brings it back for you. But I think, as it is now, this could be... And I don't want to split these guys up because I don't want them to get dropped. I mean, they could be anywhere, and they're probably moving around. So essentially, they just made it... You spend more time in combat like we are now. I mean, that's all it breaks down to. All right. There's a little hill I'm gonna check out. That is a problem. So we're gonna spend so much time trying to find the location of these dudes. And trying to be a little cautious. Well, let's go over in this corner, I suppose. And we'll put these guys on charge, because... Yeah. So yeah, I would say, yeah, bring back the arrows. If you want to, you know, have more strategic options, like I think I've read that in the patch notes, then bring it back as, like, you know, you level up your abilities and you get that back. But not having the arrows kind of wasted about 4 minutes for nothing. So I think that would be a good compromise. But anyway, enough of that. We'll try to find these guys. hunt them down. Oh, we found them. Where were they? Hold on. What? Oh, there we go. It was moving. Okay. Now, where are we? Oh, we're right here. Kind of blended in there. The constant reloading, too. Yeah, that's another little bug that they can patch. That reload sound is constant. Really loud. It's louder than the gunshots. So yeah, I would a reload, knock that sound down quite a bit as well. Just little stuff. Like I said, I don't want to be critical. I tagged him. I didn't get a headshot off of him. He ducked right away too. So yeah, this gun's so much better than the pistol. Let's see if I could spot a couple more. Oh. He's our last med kit. I don't understand how our guys can't hit their guys at all, but they can just lock onto me. We're kind of stuck in the open here too, and we're getting dropped. That guy was over here somewhere. Where was that guy? Alright, they're fleeing. We're at like no health. Alright guys, we're gonna lose this battle. And the constant reloading. We have no one around us and the people are reloading. Alright, there's the other team. You see that? Is this guy alive or dead? I guess we're hitting the tree there. Are we the last one? Oh, we're dead. Alright, so a couple things. Yeah, they gotta fix that a little bit. Our troops are absolutely worthless.